my yoga class. I was thinking about skipping it today, but I'm glad I went, even though it was hard. I'm still having a lot of pain in my shoulder, which is making most of what we do in that class extremely difficult, and I have to make a lot of modifications, but I'm so glad I went. We're figuring it out. We're figuring out what's going on, or I hope I can figure out what's going on, I should say, but we're moving through. An absolutely beautiful day, and there's lots going on. We're gonna get more of the apartment decorated because we got some things in the mail yesterday that are gonna facilitate that we've been waiting for. And tonight I'm going to the Bryant Park market, so it's Christmas market day, which I'm very excited about. I'm going with some of my very, very good friends, and it's gonna be so fun. So yeah, let's go keep this day moving. Hello, I'm back. It's been a couple hours. The thing that has taken up the majority of my time over the last few hours is I was wearing a white sweatshirt when I came home, like after I showered and everything. I put on this white sweatshirt. It's the one I've been wearing. I think I've worn it in every single vlog this week because it's so cozy, and it has Santa and the reindeer on it, and it just makes me really happy. And I was thinking about wearing it tonight to the Christmas market because I just want to be warm and comfortable, and I'm gonna have a coat on anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I'm wearing. And I made a smoothie to have with my breakfast that was strawberry and blueberry based. It was a purple smoothie, and I was like, do not get this on this sweatshirt. And what did I do? I got a giant glob of it on my sweatshirt. So that has been soaking, and I've been scrubbing and hand washing it and all this stuff, and I got the stains out, so that's good. And I just wanted to show you the two products that I have on hand. I have learned a lot about laundry and clothing care in my line of work, but I don't actually keep a lot of the stuff that I've learned how to use in my house, and I really need to build out my own personal laundry stock for moments like this. So the two things that I used were this Oliva Natural Stain and Laundry bar. It's a fragrance-free bar, and there is just something about this magical bar of soap. It's really great for getting makeup stains out. So I wanted to try that first, and that did lift majority of the stain, but then to just really get the last remnants, I took a little bit of Shout. And all of this I did with my fingers. I like really go in with the knuckles on my hands. I don't like to use brushes on my clothes unless it's a really thick, durable fabric, like something like a sweatshirt or any other knit. Going in with a brush and scrubbing will really aggravate the fibers. So something less aggravating is good old elbow grease, and the stain came out, so I'm very happy with that. But I wanted to talk about it before putting these things away. Yeah, so that's my that's my laundry talk for today. My roommate's boyfriend came over for a little bit and was going to put up our TV, which was going to be very exciting, but then along the way we found out that we should have gotten new wall anchors for the screws because we were using the same ones. The TV basically got moved from one wall to the wall it's currently going onto, and we thought we could just reuse everything, but it wasn't sitting correctly. So they have gone to pick up new things from the hardware store, and we'll install it next week. So that is that, but still very exciting. We're moving things along in the apartment. I'm getting myself together now that that sweatshirt is dealt with, and I think I'm gonna attempt to put up the garland. I figured I could take this time to talk a little bit about the garland. I really, over the last few years where I've done any type of Vlogmas online, because I've been doing short form content for so long, I forget that I haven't really talked about, like, I don't really talk about where things are from, my ideas behind purchasing and things like that. So this is our mantle garland, and I cannot hold that while I talk to you. I bought this when the first year we moved in, so in 2021, having the fireplace and the mantle, it was my first time ever living in a place with a fireplace and a mantle, and I was so excited. I love decorating for Christmas, and I love the like quintessential Christmas decor ideas, which a lot of times center fireplaces. And we always hung our stockings in our window because we didn't have a mantle to hang them from. And so I was really excited to have like a really beautiful mantle scape. So I found a set of 2 garlands from West Elm. I'm absolutely in love with them. I think they look really beautiful. I'm pretty sure I bought them on sale, but what ended up happening was I didn't buy them as far enough in advance as I should have. I bought them pretty far in advance, but they didn't come until either like the week of Christmas or the week after Christmas. So I ended up getting a second set from Bed Bath & Beyond. That set was significantly cheaper and still looks good. Like, I still love the photos of the mantle from the first year, but needles fall off really easily and we were just like swimming in needles anytime you like moved it, brushed against it, anything. We were finding needles for months. So I do prefer using the West Elm one, but I like that we have 4 because we have so many places to put them. We have a window in our kitchen that one could go on. We have 2 in our living room that something could go over. So we've got lots of options, which is we love. I've gone very simple with the garland decor. So the West Elm ones actually came undecorated. They were plain Jane, and the Bed Bath & Beyond ones had all these berries and pine cones. So last year I ended up needing to take, I'm pretty sure, everything from both garlands to kit out this one. So now I have one West Elm one that is up for decoration, but this one is pretty much done. We're gonna get this on the mantle. We are trying a new hanging technique this year. We would just really anchor it on the 2 ends of the mantle and then have a clear command strip in the center to hook it under, and that's been successful. But I did see on TikTok people use these command strip cord bundlers, like the garland will go in here, and I figured why not give it a try. If it doesn't work, then I can use these for cord bundling. I think I'm gonna try our normal way and just use one for now, and if that doesn't work, I will add more. So here we go. Oh, also, I have a lovely bag that I store my garland in. Something I'm really working on as I add decor every year is making sure I have a way to store them so they don't get dusty in storage. So I bought, it's like a wreath / garland storage bag, and it keeps both sets of the West Elm and both sets of the Bed Bath & Beyond in this one bag, and it came with little labels so I know which side is which. Comes with like, I'm gonna call them seat belts, like clips, so that things aren't shifting around. But because I have more than one thing stored in there, I don't end up using those. Would be great for like a wreath to make sure things really stay well. So anyway, that's enough of me chatting. Let's get this mantle decorated. This is like one of my favorite parts. I love doing the tree, but I think the novelty is a better word, of decorating the mantle hasn't really worn off for me, especially because now we just added these sconces on the walls this year. I added the thing to the mirror. Like, we're constantly adding new things to the space, which makes it more exciting to interact with and decorate and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. And don't like. I really like using them on the ends because I feel like this is really secure here now rather than just really yanking it over the corner. Because the mantle is so shallow, there's not much room to do much in the center here, and I don't know if I love how much of the mantle is showing, but I'm willing to see what it looks like for a couple days, and then if I want it lifted, I'm going to go ahead and add a clear command strip this way underneath so that this gets lifted and there's a little bit more up here. For now, there are 4 of the bundlers. I'm going to see if that sticks as I fill in the mantle with stuff, but I might have to take the 2 on either end of the mirror out, and then it's anchored on either end. I think especially because I have a fake garland that where everything's on wires, it was really easy to hide the command strips. Like looking from above, looking from the front, I can't even tell where I put them, especially because they're white and gray, so they don't fully blend in with the mantle, and they're not green, so they don't blend in with the garland. It was very, very easy to hide them. The mantle tour, we've got our stockings, which are from Target 2 years ago. The stocking holders are also from Target. Then we've got candles on either end, my little nutcracker that I got 2 years ago. These little cherubs here are actually bookends, so we usually have them on the mantle with some books, but they kind of work inside the mantle. And then we've got another red candle, and then to pan up, we've got our little guy on the mirror. Let me see if I can back you up and really get the full effect. Okay. I think the thing that's been really fun since moving into my own place is collecting decor and ways of doing things that fit the space. Like the way I would do things at my parents' house don't necessarily work here. And it's like, okay, we tried something one year, what's something else we could do? Like I think getting the potential for risers, again, the thing is our mantle is so slim that what we can actually do on it is pretty limited, but I would love to add some more levels, even though we've got levels going because the items are at different heights, which I think is nice. I'm gonna check the time and see if I should be doing my hair and makeup at this point so that I can have that done and relax. I might save the garland for the bookcase for tomorrow because that's gonna take a significant amount of finagling. Yeah, let's see. I'll just give an idea of what I'm doing while I'm doing this. I am catching up on other people's Vlogmas videos. Right now I'm watching Remy Ashton's vlogs, and I forgot how much I enjoyed Remy's videos. I used to watch her videos a long time ago, and recently I've started watching her again, and I just am really enjoying them. So that's been a nice like background as I decorate. Oh, this brings me much joy, an immense amount of joy. We're headed out to the market now, and I decided not to do an outfit because I'm gonna be wearing my coat. And that's it. First food has arrived. We have fries, and here's everybody. They're from this booth, Home Frites, and we got original fries with garlic aioli and chipotle ranch, and they are really good. They're like almost a steak fry, but have a really nice crunch on them that steak fries don't have. So true. Would recommend. The garlic aioli is very garlicky. I haven't tried it yet. Ketchup's good. I had that. Okay. I do not do food reviews. Like this is not my thing.
All right, rapid fire. Everyone rate them out of 10.
I'd give them an 8.
I was gonna say 8 too.
Yeah.
8 too.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I really like that chipotle ranch. So.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, not gonna lie. A little spicy moment.
What'd you say, Brenna?
I said 8.
I haven't seen this booth in any TikToks. So.
I agree.
Which I'm surprised by. This is a good like walk around food, especially because they have a lot on their menu that are loaded with stuff. So
We are.
You know, walking. It's
as we're walking, we're off to a good start, everybody. The Max Brenner hot chocolate, absolutely worth it. It was delicious, very creamy, perfect temperature to drink immediately.
Yes.
And it was $6.50 for the small, plus $1 for a marshmallow. It's New York and it's a Christmas market, so I'm not balking at that price. I am back from Bryant Park. I honestly didn't film that much because I didn't end up eating or drinking all that much, and we ended up just talking and having conversations that I did not feel like filming. We'll be going back because I love the Bryant Park Christmas market a lot, and it's fun to go during the day when it's a little bit quieter, and I do have to get at least one gift from there or see if the booth that I normally go to is there. Coming in a future vlog, but today was really, really wonderful. I do have some mail I'd like to open with you guys. I don't have my usual advent calendars to open, so I thought, why not open my mail with you? The first one is a holiday card from my friend Lori. These photos are stunning. Thank you, Lori. Oh, love you. I love Christmas cards. We will have a whole Christmas card moment at some point over the next week. I love sending them. I love getting them. There's something really special to me about getting letters in the mail still. I know we're in a very digital age. I don't think I will ever stop sending physical Christmas cards. I think some years I will send less than others depending on my income because stamps are expensive. But I really love doing the mail thing. It also feels pretty nostalgic because I always remember my mom having her giant stack of Christmas cards to send over to Ireland. That's where she's from. I'd always go with her at the holidays to mail all the letters to my aunties and my uncles. There's something that like adds to the holidays of like having that tradition. Okay, so this box is from the Nerd Fam, and it says Healing Wounds Through Feral Fantasy. And I'm assuming that the name on the side is the author, Asha Neer. We have paperwork, a letter from the author. Yes, I was right, Asha Neer. So that is for later time. And now we have the Dragon Knight and the Coveted. There is the cover. Got dragon shifters, slavery abolition, and trafficking rings that are being hunted down, and foundations of peace. So it feels like it's going to be very political driven, lots going on. But dragon shifters. This will be my second, to think about this, second dragon shifter. There's another book that I read, but I can't remember if somebody in the relationship, it was a poly situation. I can't remember if one of the characters was a dragon shifter. I don't think so. I think they were a different type of shifter. That'll be my second dragon shifter situation. Always fun. Got a bookmark, which I always enjoy. It says sunlight preserve you and your page number. That's funny. And then we've got some, lots of character art. So we've got these two, and on the backs, these two, more paperwork. This book is now available on Kindle Unlimited. Good to know. The content warning says this novel contains adult content with scenes describing explicit language, sex, human trafficking, and references to both sexual exploitation and suicide. So do with that information what you will. Thank you to the Nerd Fam, as always. Oh, and I do want to point out, because I just opened this, this is book 2 in the Healing Fate series. This is the second book in the series. I'll pop up the first one on the screen in case this intrigued you. So I'm gonna have to go back and read book 1. And with that, I'm gonna close out this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'm trying to have fun with these vlogs. I'm trying to not put too much pressure on them. They do happen to be the sole amount of content that I am putting out into the world at the moment. And I think there are several reasons for that, but they feel like my little passion project at the moment, and I'm having a lot of fun with them. So I hope you're enjoying them. If you are, please leave a thumbs up. Feel free to comment. Let me know, are you a Christmas card person? Sender, receiver? Are you all digital? Are you just texts? I would love to know. Let's talk about it in the comments. And make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one.